You like jazz? WkTV with Manny and T. Every week. On the week. On the dot. On the day. I don't know. WkTV.
In 3,
Tune in.
2,
Type shit.
WkTV.
Bob the Builder got popped.
TV.
Opioid addiction. Yeah.
WkTV.
Opioid addiction.
Watch it,
Prevention. Awareness.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back. It's WkTV. We know the vibes. Where we know the vibes. You saw the intro. You saw the intro. You saw the outro. AKA the last video. First episode, we were a little all over the place, but we're focused, nigga. We're fully focused now. We're ready. And episode 2 is with me, T, and Manny. Speaking of Manny, bro, what happened with your boy Handy Manny and Bob the Builder? Apparently, Bob kicked the bucket, and you're up. Yeah, do you have a little like victory lap or something you want to say? Condolences, maybe. You said no.
I think actions spoke for themselves. You know, that's all I gotta say.
Wait, what do you
Bob
mean?
found out. Robert fucked around and found out.
Wait, actions.
Robert
Did you do something? Were you involved with his death? I thought this was it not natural causes? What's going on? So you didn't have the kind of tool that you were carrying. Is that correct?
I say my tools speak too, and
Jeez.
I let my chopper talk.
Come on
What
now.
can I say?
Tell
What
him.
can I say? Oh,
Jam. Hey, I mean, okay. I mean, the beef is over. It's officially over.
it's it is what it is now.
Plug.
You know, so that's all I can say. So
Shit.
it is.
what it is.
You know.
You right about that one. Damn, that's tough. But hey, shit happens. And like you said, it is what it is. But R.I.P. Bob the Builder, end of an era. I'll have to say it since my colleague, you know how he feels, as he should. If that was my direct competition, I'd feel the same way probably. But R.I.P. Bob.
It's personal. It's just business.
It's not personal.
Nothing against the man. Just the builder.
Why did you kill him then if it's not personal?
The builder.
You
You
killed the
build him.
builder,
Yeah.
not the man. You killed the builder, not the man. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Put him in the wheelchair. Yeah.
So someone else killed him. You just immobilized him.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's how he went. You could say. Got
And
active.
it got active. So like, did you pull up like on some friendly like, "What's up, Bob?" Or like, were you pulling up there with the intention of debilitating this man?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, that's fair enough. You do have your rights. But the record does show you already admitted to paralyzing him or putting him in a wheelchair. You didn't say you paralyzed him. You said you put him in a wheelchair.
I said I put him in a wheelchair. I didn't say in what way. I just was helping him out of the car, and he's already immobilized by the time I was.
Oh, he was already. You're saying he's already
Yeah,
paralyzed.
yeah.
How old is Bob? Does he have MS or is he old or? I thought
Bob. Well, actually, Bob is kind of old. Actually, yeah, he's been building since the 80s.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's been building since the 80s.
Shit,
He
I feel
started his
old now.
construction- He started his construction company after he worked for
That's
Pepe
40
Le Pew
years.
for 4 years.
40
as a
years.
foreman. Yeah.
40, he was a 40 man. 40 years of foreman. That's crazy.
Huh?
Damn. So if he started what? When he started, like 5, 6?
You could say that.
Okay. Damn. He was okay. Damn, so he just like stopped, he couldn't walk anymore from building. Maybe it was like a ladder incident or something.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
could say that.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, the way you said that, you keep like, it feels like you had something to do with it, you know?
On the contrary.
And you have like those serial killer glasses on. It's not really helping. Like, you seem more like you would have done that.
I'm a chill guy.
And it seems like you have like that map in the background, kind of like you were like, following him around and shit. Like, Bob was traveling and shit. We all know. We saw his Instagram.
What if I told you Bob was in the Epstein files? Would that change your mind about Bob? Are you still on Bob's side?
I never said I was on his side. I was just asking questions.
I'm just saying, I think I was in the right side of history in this one.
But you said, what if you
what
told
I-
me? Is he or is he not? Like, are you going to tell me or are you just imagining?
When Trump releases those, you're gonna see Bob's name listed number 2 alphabetically after record. No, actually, that's after. Wait, hold on. Alf. You remember Alf?
No
He's
way.
number 1 in that list. He's number 1 in that list.
Fuck out of here. Alf on the list.
Alf. Bob. God.
Is that all you know on the list? Just the top 2? He said that's enough. I've seen enough.
I don't wanna. I couldn't even keep reading. They
Damn.
just. I saw
Well,
Alf and Bob.
I'm sure if you saw Bob, you're just like, got his ass. Like, I'm sure you were like, I knew that motherfucker can't be trusted, bro. So you're claiming
so.
that Bob the Builder and Alf are on the Epstein files, and you somehow got a sneak peek. Interesting. BBC News. That's wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You heard it here first.
BBC
folks.
meant big breaking news.
Actually. Yeah.
Well, what's the C stand for then? Big breaking country news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Belgian, big Belgian country news. Yeah.
Big Belgian
That's
country news.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes sense because it's foreign news. It's got to be Belgian. It can't be like, yeah, you're right. Tripping.
Yeah. Hold on. Just go and refer to the notes.
Huh?
Me and Broski.
Speaking of
Hold on.
broski, today's episode is going to be a one-on-one interview. A little bit. We're going to be doing shit differently each week, man. You know what I'm saying? We just going up the vibes, honestly. We thought it'd be funny to just ask some stupid ass questions, maybe some serious ones, and get y'all some, if you want some information or a little bit to know of us for you guys, the viewers. Man,
Yeah.
type shit.
You the viewers who view this, y'all ask for this again.
Yeah, y'all keep asking.
Again.
Y'all keep asking
Ah!
for all kinds of shit. You're making him crash out. It's fucking breaking the audio. You can't even hear it.
Plug. Yeah. I'm speaking in soundboard now. I'm making me
hell
really
no.
crush out.
Hell no.
Hold on, I missed it. Fuck. Plug.
Nah,
I don't even. Yeah.
Hit him with the.
All right.
It's mine now, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, but. Oh man, good shit. We got the soundboard. This is part of. These are just little mementos throughout our history. This is just a gateway into us. But this is
us?
episode number 2. Who is us?
Where do we begin?
Where do we begin? That is a good question. Let me find. I just had it up. Oh.
Stroke that thing, cuzzo.
Oh. Let's see. So how did we meet, bruh? How we met? How did we meet?
I think we met through a friend. Yeah. I don't want to. I don't know if you
through a
say
friend.
names. Yeah, we met through a friend. In school.
Yeah, we initially met then, but
Rugby-
I was like, I would
Rugby
see
party.
Yeah, I would see your brother around more, and
Yeah.
then it was like, what was it? 2017. You did the Student of the Month.
Yes.
Then I remember going over to College Lodge, and then that was when we really connected in type shit. But then we were the only ones really trying to do shit with that.
Yeah.
So,
Everybody else kind of not gonna say for life, but
yeah,
pretty much for life. Yeah.
but yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. You try things out. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But that's what part of the artistic journey. You don't know what you're gonna be until you are. That's
Yeah.
it. So I think that's Student of the Month, which is a collective that I try to introduce to the school that we're going to at the time.
Yeah.
And I would say we got like two meetings, probably 2 meetings. First one we got people. Second one we start losing people.
Oh yeah.
Second
Then we
one,
had the photo shoot. Everyone was
Photo
there for
shoot.
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say free photos. Okay, fuckers. All right. Mind you, I was getting free photos too, so I don't.
Yeah.
But point being, I was in the collective, and then took a break from school, moved to the house. I think you graduated,
Yeah.
and I think that's where I think you either moved in or you were still at your own place, but we started hanging out more.
Yeah.
And that's when really started trying creatively to collaborate a little more and really, I don't know, I guess, transpire each other type shit,
Yeah.
So, but I think that's, what year was that? Probably
I graduated 2019.
2019, almost 2020.
That was and then graduated. I went home for a little bit. Then I came back. I think I moved in with y'all, or I
That's
had
right.
my own place. I had my own place at first.
And after that you moved
Yeah.
in, and that's what we having. And we started off with a music group with another individual who shall not be named in this podcast.
We were a part of
We
Error 404 Music
Yeah.
Collective.
It was semi-successful for the time being.
It was fun.
I think it was definitely gaining momentum, but COVID definitely had something to do there. And other people, somebody smell like shit. No, but
No, it was.
fired.
I think it got fired.
And yeah,
we
the-
got a collective
so
with another individual who was a bad individual. He did bad things.
nah, good thing.
Remember the times we had.
But before that, there were good times. We had good songs, and it sucks we can't use those verses. Well, I guess we probably could, but it sucks we can't use those songs anymore, at least.
Yeah.
Just take them off of them. But
Steal them.
then after that, we're working on our shit now is -1, because this -1.
We lost one. Don't ask no questions about it.
But we're still up.
Beautiful people.
Yeah,
Beautiful
Yeah.
people.
yeah. Listen,
Listen,
we're better than ever.
We back. Better than ever.
Hate us. Hate us. Like the five fingers of death or whatever the Sway does.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
With the hyenas.
Yeah. Yeah, the hyenas. But yeah, now we're back. We're dropping music soon. -1. Truz. We got some shit in the chamber. Shit we still working on. On top of that, we got this podcast. We stream from time to time. We game. We homies. We broskies. So
Broski.
that's how we met.
Me and broski.
That's how we met, mainly through music, and now we homies. We went from business affiliates to friends, and we seen some crazy shit. We've been through crazy shit.
Yeah, we've been through crazy shit. Yeah.
We've been through crazy shit.
Yeah. Good and bad. Good
We
and
both
bad.
got arrested, but it
Yeah.
was for marching in Black Lives Matter march. So nothing
It
stupid.
was for the right cause.
Crazy. That shit was crazy too.
That
Yeah.
shit was crazy.
Because at that time, I thought we were leaving to go back to the crib, because I thought like the march was over. I turn left on the street. I'm like, oh, everybody's following me now. And the cops think like we're fucking marching this way. I'm like, nigga, I'm just trying to. I thought we were leaving. I was heading home. Like,
Yeah, we're just pretty much disbanding the. I mean, our part of the protest, which mind you was on the sidewalks.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So yeah, we didn't even make it to the fucking Francis Marion Square before
yeah, they didn't want us to go that way.
everything went down. Yeah, tear gas, rubber bullets, the whole shebang. Oh,
Yeah, at least we weren't there for that. But yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was crazy on the news, as y'all seen, Charleston, South Carolina. We were there for that.
I
And
guess-
then, the Sherwin Williams shit.
Yeah.
That's good.
God damn.
I-
Actually, did
I-
I tell you I talked to one of you remember Ben?
Yeah.
I saw him at the people art thing that Adrian was painting. in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't seen him in like fucking 4 years. It was just like working there. He was like, Manny. I was like, oh shit, Ben. What the fuck? It's like not expecting to see you after.
Bro, what the
like,
hell?
Apparently he's moved to Colombia and shit.
Yeah.
So
He's
But-
moving up, I guess. Moving up the state. No. Columbia.
I guess so.
Good luck.
Something. But yeah, that man used to provide us with all kinds of things. Ooh.
That man was always on something.
mama.
It was always like, when I was working with him, it would just be him on the weekend. He'd be like, I gotta go do something real quick. And I'd just be there like, bruh.
He gotta be walking his dog or whatever. I felt that though.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I used to close that bitch down. I used to close the store by myself and just go to the store real quick to buy me some snacks and shit. But think
I
I, knew. I
remember.
was fucking up with myself.
I think it was like me, him, and the one who should not be named were working on the weekend, and we were like smoking from in the back, the back bathroom.
It's beautiful experiences.
Yeah.
Simple
It would be
time,
no one
simple
coming
time.
in. Maybe that one person that came in at like 1 p.m. You gotta like turn the lights on and shit. Like, hello? Anyone here? Like, bro just came here just for one brush or some shit. God damn.
Shit. People. Yeah. Twinkie ass people too, I swear to God.
Yeah. Crazy ass people going in there.
Yeah.
And it'd be funny because I remember that job. They were like, yeah, you know, they didn't want you to really take shit from people too, so you could just be like, man, get out the store. Like, basically, well, I remember some dude was like trying to talk shit to me, and I was like, bro, you're not gonna do shit. Just go. Like, we can't help you, bro. You can't come inside. It's not our rule. It's the fucking mandate with the COVID shit. They were not having.
Oh yeah.
it.
Wait, oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. People could understand just outside. Just stay outside.
Yeah, bro.
6
We'll bring
feet.
it to you. No. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want
COVID
that.
was a whole thing.
Yeah,
God damn.
it's crazy.
I need another steamy though.
Yeah.
I need another steamy.
Yellow diamonds look like PP.
Need that.
Yeah.
Yellow diamonds. Yep. So we were roommates. That house. That house was crazy.
Shout out Joni.
Apparently,
Joni.
apparently all kinds of things were going on in the house we didn't know about. But
Oh.
things we did
Yeah.
know about. It was crazy.
Yeah.
We had a couple that was rooming with us, which don't let a couple room with y'all. Just don't do it, y'all out there.
Plug.
It's not a good idea. Just let them room by themselves or something.
Tried a couple times. It didn't quite work out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when yeah, forgot about that too. Your ex was over, but that was more chill than.
Yeah, she was. She was chill. She was chill, I guess. that was a phase. That was
Yeah.
the thing. No, I mean she was cool people. She's cool people. Shout out to her. Hope she's doing well, whatever she's doing.
Good guy, Manny.
Yeah.
Good, bro. But yeah, we were roommates. But that was fun though. It was also fun because pull up, the boys were there. You know, play video games. We had the fucking LAN set up basically. We all had our separate systems playing in the living room. That was clean
Yeah, the LAN party.
on Fortnite.
Yeah. Damn, that shit used to go crazy too. And
Yeah.
then the kickbacks we threw, the shows we threw in there.
Yeah, we had our house show.
We were fucking
Had somebody pass out at the house show.
yeah. And we never got the cops call. That's
No.
that's the craziest part of me.
Mm-mm.
That's the craziest part of me, and I appreciate that. You know, Coming
Especially when we
from
had the
downtown
fucking Kong's fingers. Fucking extendos and
I
shit.
remember that there was a point where there was like cops parking in that street, but they wouldn't even. They didn't give a fuck.
No.
They just, I mean, I hope they didn't give a fuck, but
I hope so.
You know, threw
Yeah.
some great parties there. Some good times. And then the Royal was right across the street too. I wish I gone out a little more to the Royal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, we were just at home all the time.
Yeah.
We were doing music shits.
Yeah. To be fair, COVID was still
Yeah.
during
I was
that
like,
time was very much a thing.
that's true. It was like
I don't
COVID
wanna
times.
I don't want to get nobody sick. Shit.
Yeah, it's COVID times. But some motherfuckers were just doing degenerate shit apparently in the house. Some motherfuckers were doing degenerate shit.
Yeah.
So who cares?
Chris Hansen to do a documentary on that, man.
Yeah, it's bad, y'all. It's
It's
bad.
bad.
Not because of the. We only knew him because of the music, but I only knew you because of us doing music. And one of the questions I had was about some of your music background. Like, who did you grow up listening to, or like, what kind of? Because you also like you did theater. You're also into comedy. So like, what were some of the people that you found growing up that like influenced some of the things that you want to do or that you enjoyed?
I think growing up, I had a hard time finding a music identity. So that took me through different like genres and I guess perspectives.
Hmm.
So at the end of the day, like say for instance, like I think through middle school I had like a more like rock and heavy rock or heavy rap phase where then moving into high school had more of a mellowed out like I even played some K-pop, a little bit of pop more in there,
Hmm.
type shit. Going into college where I decided, I like a little bit of jazz, a little bit of, conventional instrumentals, conventional piano keys, synths, that shit. So
Yeah.
I think overall, there hasn't been a single one specific artist. I would say, I could attribute it to inspirational, like Tyler the Creator, to some aspect, Childish Gambino to some aspect, like some, Hispanic um, artists as well. But at the same time, I don't necessarily, nowadays, I don't necessarily find myself idolizing those same people, or at least in the same way I used to. Not necessarily that I grew my my love for their art, but just I think I learned to try to separate myself from seeing other people's works and trying to copy that, and more to try to find
Hmm.
my own sound.
Yeah.
So I think inspirationally, yeah, I think I'd see myself, looking at the same people as inspirations. The MF Doom, the Rocky Marciano, the old school now. But I think overall I had different aspects that I focused on before in my music too, especially coming from like a theater perspective. Coming from trying to do just like silly songs into turning into, okay, well, this sounds like it could be something that I can pursue more seriously. And with that being said, I can express myself more seriously rather than just, try to make a joke out of myself.
Yeah.
I think it definitely opened the door to also different genres in that aspect. A little more R&B ish, a little more ballad based, a little more slow pace.
Hmm.
Trying to find also that you know persona in me as well. So yeah, I think that's kind of where I find my identity in music and how I find my identity in
Hmm.
music through where I've been, how I grew, kind of thing.
Okay. So who did you um would you like what did you like comedy wise? Like what did you watch growing up that you liked?
Well, in Mexico growing up, there was a lot of stand up. Well, not a lot of stand up, but there was a lot of shows, comedy based on TV. Laura Pico. There's like, what is it? Laura de los Comediantes. There's basically like, they used to play shows just comedy based of, like, or main comedy stars from Mexico. And growing up, I always had a thing for attention, you could say,
Hmm.
in a way that when I was a kid, I would used to like pretend to be a mime or try to make other my uncles or my cousins laugh, that shit. And I think through school I also developed a little more of a like coming out of my shell, kind of like through high school after learning my English and finding some confidence in me. I started to kind of explore that a little bit as well. So at the end of the day, I think it's also with who I am in a way. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? I like I do like enjoy. I find joy in making people laugh or smile.
Same.
It's something that definitely, in a way, fills my soul. And I not necessarily find it just. I hope not in a narcissistic way, like me trying to make again just bring attention, but in a way, like I said, make people feel better about themselves just for a moment that ends up making you feel good. So I guess that aspect of my identity also was what pushed me to pursue comedy
Mm.
in a way that I could at least explore it um to my immediate friends, to my immediate Facebook groups,
Yeah.
type shit. But seeing that it worked, it's always worth it. I think if you make one person laugh, that's already a win. You know what I mean? That's one person less that wasn't laughing or smiling type shit. So
Yeah.
that's why I try to keep that persona to meet that check. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What about you? What about you? What do you think?
Oh, like what was
Who
my
are your
influences and stuff?
who are your comedic influence or musical influences that made you, I guess, who you are now or pursue what you want to do? In this creative campus, these creative fields.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, growing up, I mean, I might have said this. I'm a big animated show guy, especially growing up. That was all I was really watching was, you name it, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that really influenced just me being, I guess, silly, I guess, growing up, and then always being a class clown. And I resonate a lot with what you said. With I get a lot of joy from making people laugh and things like that. I feel like, especially when somebody's down and if you can make them laugh, kind of get their mind off of whatever they're going through. I think that's, it's like a medicine in a way. Like you can help somebody out. I think
Absolutely.
it's huge. Laugh therapy, shit like that. I think that really resonates with me as well. Like who I was growing up. I want to say I was a class clown from like kindergarten to third grade, and then I like gained a bunch of weight, and I was really insecure, and I stopped really like being that kind of person, except around my friends through middle school, and I was like going to a Christian school, so I was like the only black kid in, well, not in the school, but like in my grade, the only black guy. There's like two other black girls in my grade. There's like maybe another black guy in the whole school, maybe one or two. At least in like middle school up through high school. So that's the type of environment. But I had my friends in my close friends group. I made jokes all the time, lunchroom type shit. I feel like I was killing in the fucking lunchroom, dude. I was killing in art class too. I remember this one art class. This dude got fucking lunch detention because of how loud he was fucking laughing. But it wasn't something I did, but just the whole group was just hilarious. So I feel like that kind of vibe, and then I had to going into high school. Had to go to a completely different school. I was mad because it was like the only school I knew. But I feel like it wasn't even a public school or anything. It was a charter school, but it was still different to me. Like I remember having culture shock when I found out some dude I was trying out for the JV team with, he smoked weed or something. I was like people smoke weed, like no, like that I know. Like it was huge culture shock. I was so sheltered as a kid. So going to this charter school and then having to find where I fit in, I went from like not really talking to people freshman year to then I get on the JV team, and I'm in advanced classes for freshmen. So I'm in some classes I have sophomores in my class, and so either they're on the JV team with me and shit like that. Since it's freshmen and sophomores usually on JV basketball, so they find out I'm funny at some point since I'm starting to be more myself. And then one of the guys I was friends with was just, I don't know, I feel like he was just like making fun of me a lot. So I was like, I don't want to be your friend. It was like a huge thing. Going into sophomore year, I find like my actual core friend group. Funny enough, I had one of my friends, Manny. I went to high school with Manny, who was one of my best friends as well. So
Sure.
had like my core friend group besides just the guys from basketball. But I was like, I could hang out with the nerds. I could hang out with the jocks, whatever. Like, I feel like I was that kind of guy through high school. Then college was a whole different step in confidence. And throughout high school, I remember that's when I found out about Dave Chappelle, SNL. And so I'm going from, I'm watching shows like Parks and Rec, Arrested Development. So I'm going from like just animated cartoons and stuff like that. And then I get into more adult humor cartoons like, you know, King of the Hill. I grew up on that as a kid as well. It's like that dry humor. I like that. I can do that as well. I can do the silly shit. You know, the Looney Tunes show. I feel like that sarcastic type of humor. I like that growing up. Things like that, where like the fourth wall breaking, really clever stuff. And then I find Dave Chappelle. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, you know, the commentary as well as just the humor and stuff. And then SNL. That really changed like everything. I feel like this was like everything I could do. Like the voices, the accents, the characters, the silly shit, some of the musical comedy they have now. It's like, this is everything I want to do. And thought that was like crazy. Like Bill Hader, Fred Armisen, Keenan, of course. Those three are probably the three biggest influences in terms of SNL that I would watch. And I was like, these guys are so fucking funny. And then senior year of high school, we had like to do a senior project, and that mine I decided to do like or you could do like a senior project or an internship. And I didn't know what I wanted to do yet, so I was like, I'll do a senior project. And you could really do anything. Like, I know some people were trying to like fix a tractor or like a car or whatever, like things like that. And I was like, I'll come up with like my own album basically. But I only did like one original song and 2 cover songs. And so we found somebody had a studio, and I would go into a studio, and then he would like reproduce the songs from scratch. So I was watching him do that on Logic, and I would be recording my voices and shit, trying to get used to that. And I was so bad, I could not sing at all, but you know, he put the auto-tune and shit on there. And then the rapping and stuff, I feel like that was when I really figured out I could write some more rap than doing just singing. And Kendrick Lamar's album To Pimp a Butterfly came out 2015, and that was when I graduated. And for some reason I was like, let me just buy the CD, because I would go to this store in the mall that had like CDs and DVD, and I was like, I just got my car, so I was like, this shit got the aux cord, I got the DVD player, the CD player. I'm gonna just get the CD, put that CD in there. I'm like, this shit's crazy, freaking crazy album. Maybe either I got the CD of it or I bought it on my phone, one of the others. But up until that point, like elementary school, middle school, I would be listening to like older stuff, like 80s, 90s R&B would be on the radio, because my dad and mom would be playing like this station that would play like old school shit, quote unquote. So that's what I grew up on. So I still like 90s R&B, early 2000s, and then a lot of those songs started having like R&B singers with rappers, and then I started listening to more rap as a result. I feel like early Kanye, and then there's a lot of Drake when I was younger. And then as I get older and I start, you know, developing, I guess, I come across Kendrick Lamar. And I'm like, this guy is crazy. And Childish Gambino and Chance the Rapper and things like that. So that's like a lot of my musical influences come from, I feel like, that time period. And then going into college, you know, thank God I went to Spectra, because I feel like it would have been hard for me to make friends freshman year, but I was able to go to CFC like the summer before my freshman year officially, and I was there for like 2 months, maybe a month and a half, something like that, doing a couple classes and basically finding friends, or, you know, the people that are going to be my friends going into freshman year. That's where I found the person that we met from, Javi, and that's where I met Brian. And so those guys become lifelong friends, and then you meet. That's how we met, from Spectra. So basically, if you really think about it. But I remember Spectra, I used to have like a pretty good like exaggerated Bill Cosby impression. And then literally during Spectre, I think the news came out that he did all that shit, and I couldn't do the impression anymore. Like freshman year, so that was like my end to being funny, but it was bad. I just stopped doing it, obviously. But yeah, I was could do impressions, some different voices. I like doing accents. I like doing. I don't think I'm not trying to be racist either with accents. Like I like, Fred Armisen. He does he's very scientific with it. He'll do regional accents for Midwestern and different parts of Europe and England. And I think that shit's so cool to just be able to mimic stuff to that degree. That's where I come from. I'm more so I'm impressed by that. I'm not really trying to, make fun of people or how they sound when I do an accent. I just try to see if I can sound like that. I know some people might get offended by stuff like that, so I don't do it around I don't do it as much. I don't do it around everybody, but I enjoy doing it. It's fun to do some funny, silly voices, or not even if they're funny or silly, serious voices, whatever. For me, I think it's a challenge. Can I sound like that? But I understand if people get upset.
Yeah.
It's 2025. Yeah, somebody's gonna get mad about something. Let's call it. Let's keep it a stack.
Shit. That's what's up, Ever. That's what's up. I mean, how do you think your background, say, not has led you to pursue what you have pursued, but I guess decide that it was what you wanted to do?
Well, I remember I was a very outgoing kid, and my mom even said that she almost took me to an audition for Barney when I was 2 or 3 or something. But she had second thoughts about, putting me into the industry when I was really young, which I have, some thoughts about, if I wonder if I was, if I got over, if I was in it earlier before I became insecure, would I've stayed, would I have not gone through that period, would I have been a kid star or whatever. But on the other hand, I'm who knows who could be preying on kids when your parents aren't there and shit like that. So things happen for a reason. Fast forward a couple years later, I'm in that Christian school. One of my best friends at the time, we're both into I don't know, we're into all kinds of shit. And I'd go over to his house, sleep over a lot. Go over to their house, sleep over a lot, and they would have a camcorder, and we would make home movies and stuff. So we had our own short movie series, and we would plan out the different shots and stuff. I remember we'd have all right, we're gonna do this, and we'd have not really scripts, but we'd have what we want to say, and we'd run through it, and we'd film that. And so that's elementary, middle school. They leave this the middle school I'm at 5th grade, so right before 6th, 7th, 8th or whatever. That's one of my best friends. So I'm crushed. We lose touch at that time because I didn't have a cell phone or anything until high school. They end up going to one of our rival schools, so we get back in touch because I end up doing track and field. They're doing track and field. We're doing shot put and discus and stuff. We get back in touch, and at that time I was doing a lot of creative stuff. I was doing a lot of drawing. I wanted to I dabbled in some. When I was younger, I used to read a lot, so I had a big vivid imagination. And when I had a big friend group in elementary school, we would always play this game at recess, where we had these different powers. We had this whole world set up, and we just add to the lore in our free time, in classes and stuff. I remember I would be drawing stuff related to the lore of that, and we would be making different gadgets made out of paper and shit, drawing on it. And so middle school, high school, I'm writing basically a script or a short not short, but a rough idea of adapting this game and making like a story surrounded around that game. And so once we meet up in high school, I bring it up to them. I'm like, this is what I'm working on. And they're like, this is a good idea. Well, this sounds really good. And they start writing a different version of that. That kind of turns into their own story. So we're making our own stories, sending it over to each other, like our own short stories and stuff, scripts. And then at some point they're like, we should just make like a production company. So we start. They're talking to people from their school that do like set design, or like they do prop design. So we had like a prop designer. There was like somebody who did construction on sets, somebody who did like graphic design, things like that. We were trying to like do a thing, but how it is. People aren't really committed. Like, student of the month. It's cool at first, but then as the momentum dies down, you find out who's really wants to do it and who doesn't, and people don't have free time, and it's high school, so
Yeah.
so yeah, I still have this. I have the original script somewhere. It's terrible, but I do have like an outline of this story. I still have this story that I want to do it eventually at some point. Just really figure out the story and then see if I can have maybe someone else write the script, or I do it now. But script was ass. The story is cool, and the thing I tried to make it out of, but that's really where that comes from. Just me having that imagination, reading a bunch of books. Like, I remember reading a lot of Warrior Cat books or whatever, and all these
that shit.
all these convoluted like stories for kids, and giving me this crazy imagination, and then applying that to the game that we would play as younger kids, and then kind of figuring out like how I can do my own thing and write stuff. But yeah, from that I was like, once I saw SNL stuff, I'm like, people get paid to be silly and funny on stage, and then they go on to be in movies or TV shows. Like, I want to do that. Like, I could do that, or not even thinking I could do that, but like, this is the stuff I already do to make people laugh, type. So
Yeah, it's the stuff you enjoy doing, type shit.
yeah. But is there any, looking at the landscape today of music or comedy, whichever, we're doing this podcast because we want to get more into our comedy bag. I feel like it's kind of hard for us to do things in person since we live far away, but when we're playing games, I feel like we have a lot of funny moments when we're just talking in general, being ourselves. That's the main reason why we wanted to start this podcast back up, more in a more comedy light. And so, depending on whether we go somewhere musically or comedic wise, like, who do you see that's out there right now that you would want to work with, or like do collab work with?
Jordan Peele.
So
I think
you want him to like direct you?
I don't know. I think whatever it is, I think he's a creative that can dabble in multiple genres, both, artistically and like both not only drama but also, I guess, comedy,
Hmm.
and I think both of those are two important aspects that I would enjoy getting myself involved to, whether it's in through a project that I'm involved with them, or he's directing, or he's co-starring, or producing, or whatever. I think having him involved in the project itself brings enough resources to the table to have something good. I think. But other than that, probably Charles Gambino. I feel like that'd be a really cool collab. I would love to do something, maybe a little bit with my own background, and kind of collab it through that kind of background he brings in his music. You know what I mean? The album he did with what was it? The Numbers album. I can't remember what the Numbers album. I think it was a masterpiece. I think that's one, in my opinion, one, if not the second best the best album he's
Hmm.
produced and
Interesting.
done. I think creatively, it's a little bit of everything. Um, and in my opinion, it fulfills what I was looking for like I guess his specific art. I guess that's what
Mm.
I'm trying to say. You know, I think that embodies really who he is or was at one point. And yeah, I those are the two I think I would really like to collab with. That shit.
Okay. Shit.
What about you?
Ah, it's a good question. Damn, I was trying to think of this the other day. I think your camera is like frozen. Oh no, it's
Yellow
back.
diamonds look
Oh
like
shit,
pee.
it's back. It's back.
Yellow diamonds look like PP.
Yeah, push it. No, I mean, I don't know if I want to collab with Kendrick Lamar. I mean, I think he's the greatest of all time. But that would be intimidating. I feel like that would be like it'd be a good challenge for that type of collab. But that'd be like a dream. Like just even like have a conversation like about something uh, creatively. Maybe collab in that way. I think he's doing stuff with like he's gonna be doing more movies and stuff as well. I think he has that creative gene. But yeah, Childish Gambino was on that list for me as well. Like a dream collab. Damn. I want to like collab with some singers. Like I feel like my voice with a singer if I'm rapping or whatever. Maybe like Pink Pantheress. Uh, that'd be a cool collab. Georgia Smith, somebody like that, maybe.
Ice Spice.
I'm trying to think. I mean, cool. That'd be cool. She's not talking about that poopy shit. I don't need that. I don't need any shit talk.
A poopy head. Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
you
What's she
actually
say?
talking shit. She said, Miss Poopy, I need a diaper or something. She said that shit in 3 different songs, apparently. That's crazy.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Have that a callback 3 times. But I'm not here to disparage Miss Spice. Okay, I'm here. But I'm trying to think. I can't think of. I know there's other people I'm missing musically. Because it'd be like, oh, I need a legend collab, like just to have, or like somebody who's popping right now verse. But comedy wise, it would be cool to like work with shit. Childish Gambino on that as well, like in a sitcom or like a show. I think I work better on a show than a movie. Give me a fucking TV show. Let me do my thing. That's a good question. I'm trying to think. Like Anthony Mackie. I feel like me and Anthony Mackie. Yeah, give me some.
Good.
Me and Kevin Hart. No, he's me and Dwayne.
Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain. Yeah, bruh.
That would be cool.
Me and Michael Cera.
Shit, whip it up.
Yeah. No, that's a good question. Who would I want to work like, comedy wise? I think Seth
Me or
Rogen.
LeBron James.
Seth Rogen would be fun to work with.
Seth Rogen, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think. At least I hope so.
I think seems like a very chill, I guess, co-creative collaborator.
Yeah.
What is this?
Wait. Oh yeah, that's fucking goofy. Yeah, but that'd be fun. Seth Rogen, Anthony Mackie. I mean, I'd love to work with. I would love to work with Marvel.
Sure.
But that was going to go into my next question. Like, is there any dream IPs, like intellectual property, that you would want to be a part of? Like, would you grow up? You want to be?
Yeah, I want to be the next Spider-Man. Fuck it.
What if you could be Miguel?
Hey, that'd be cool.
They bring out
But I don't think
live action Spider-Man 2099.
He's supposed to be taller though. I don't think I made
Well,
the.
well, what if they did like Spider-Man 2099 TV show. Not live action, animated.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think, I would love to dabble into some voice acting as well.
That's what I wanted.
Like,
That's
shit.
what I really want to do is voice acting. I feel like that's right on my alley.
Hell yeah.
But that would be fun to do. Like I love animated shows still. But growing up, watching cartoons. If I could be in a cartoon, shit, that'd be crazy. That'd be a dream come true.
I think being a voice actor, or not that it's into people's like lives, at least in my opinion.
Yeah. Would you say you're
See,
cutting out?
I say as a voice actor, not that is, I think my opinion better than being just a regular actor, but voice actors really, I think, are more present in people's lives in the way that they embody not just one character but multiple prominent ones in people's lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
You
the
could
goats.
make the same argument about actors, but to some extent, you remember the actor, not the character. And a lot
Right.
of these people I remember because of their characters themselves. You know what I mean?
That's true.
It's hard to,
It's character first. Yeah.
it's and it kind of speaks to the, I guess, because there's certain actors I guess go out of the person, like from The Office, like Dwight from The Office. What's his name? Rainn Wilson.
Yeah.
He complains about being seen as just Dwight from The Office, but in the same way, your character has outbody you to the point where
Yeah.
it's like,
You did the character,
I mean,
bro.
you
Dog.
did the character to that point, man. It's like, that's what I think makes a great character, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's
that
pros
sticks
and
around.
cons to that for sure. Especially if you just want to be seen as like yourself. If you don't want to be that character, but I think
Yeah.
I would like to, like, if somebody fucked with the character I did, I would want. And that's the thing, like being a voice actor, you do have to. The good ones do multiple characters really well, like the Michael Richardsons and whatnot. All the voices that you would hear on, like, is that Cree Summers? Like, of course it is. You know the voice already with the goats, but they're in every show, or like every great show at least. Tara Strong. These people have been everywhere. Mike Kinney, using his government. Tom
Right.
Kenny, excuse me. God damn, Michael Kenny.
Plug.
I'm putting two different names at once. Joe DiMaggio, Mr. Krabs, and come on,
Yeah.
Peter Warburton. Hey, Peter. You know,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, distinct voices, and then there are the people that can do all kinds of different voices, and it's the same person. Like, what's his name? The guy who plays Luke Skywalker. I'm tripping on the name right now.
Oh, yeah. I know. who
Mark
you're talking
Hamill?
about. Mark
He
Hamill.
does animated stuff and live action stuff. I mean, he's different. So that shit's cool. I would want to be a part of Marvel. That'd be cool, like a Marvel part. Or I was a TMNT guy, like Power Rangers, TMNT. Sonic movies are doing well right now, and I want to be. That'd be cool if I was part of the Sonic universe. I was a Sonic guy. I played Sonic Heroes, nigga. I was in the trenches, motherfucker. Sonic Heroes on the PS2. Come on, I had Sonic Adventure 2. You know, come on, dog. I had on the Game Boy. Come on, bro. I was on there. I had Sonic 3D on the fucking PC. I was playing that shit with the flight simulator joystick on the PC when I was like 5 or something. Yeah.
Hell yeah. First video game you ever played?
I was trying to figure that out the other day, but I do remember my dad had the OG like Game Boy, like the gray brick, the big ass like the one that the Game Boy Color is based off of.
Yeah.
I remember playing that, and I know there was Tetris on there, and I know I had Pokemon Yellow. So probably
Oh, yeah.
Tetris or some shit. Probably Tetris or Pokemon Yellow on that.
I
And
think
then
the first one for me was Mario Kart 64 or Super Mario 64.
Yeah, it might be. It could be. Yeah, it could be something on 64 because I do remember playing Mario Kart 64, and I do remember when I was going to this like daycare place when I was younger. They had a 64 there. I think they might have had Smash, like Star Fox. I remember Star Fox was one of the first games on there I played.
Funny enough, I didn't get to play Smash until we got a PC. The first PC we got in the house without internet. We had a friend that knew how to mod shit, and so he downloaded the emulator for the 64 and the Smash and the PC, and that's how we started.
OG Smash 64 was fun. Yeah. I didn't like those controllers. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? But Star Fox was lit. I remember Star Fox. We played that a lot. I remember when I was younger too. Sonic Adventure 2 or whatever, the one like the V1, like the first 3D one that was really good. I remember one of my friends had that shit on the Dreamcast.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I played a Dreamcast before.
You know that the first Super Nintendo 64 was supposed to be partnered with Sony? So there's a console or two out there that basically on the console on the 64 you can see it's like Sony's.
Yeah.
But they broke the partnership because Sony released something first to outshine it.
Yeesh.
And that's how they basically had to come up with their own fucking
the SNES or
technology for the 64. Yeah.
Oh,
It's a interesting. Yeah, that's how low-key Sony had been partnered with Nintendo for years prior, but basically because Nintendo had done them dirty, they were like, "Fuck you, we're not gonna give you the technology for it. We're gonna make our own console," and they fucking excelled at it.
I mean, shit.
Mind you,
Sony dug their own grave on that. That's tough.
You know.
I remember when I was younger, when I would go to my grandpa's house, and he had two different sons that were like mentally disabled. So they're like my mom's stepbrothers or something like that. But one of them had like he had a bunch of different anime. So that was when I first introduced to like Dragon Ball Z. But then he also had it was the Gray System. What's that? The SNES or the NES? Whichever one the gray one is.
Mm-hmm.
He had that, and I remember playing like the TMNT game on there. It's one of the first games I played. Yeah, one of the ones I remember. Golden.
Hell yeah. Play a lot of arcade games back in the day.
I wish I
didn't have
did.
a console.
Didn't have an arcade. Had the Game Boy.
In Mexico, that's all there was. Fucking arcades. I remember when they first introduced like the first arcades with the Xbox controllers, bro. That shit was goated as fuck. And we were used to play like GTA, not even save the game. Just come in and like pull up a save game and just pull up, start running missions from wherever they were and that shit. They give you like 30 minutes or 15 minutes for like a peso, and then you just be low key on Sundays, bro. I remember me and Adrian used to like. Mine not a good thing, but used to skip church to be like in the arcade, just like running that shit.
You're a kid, bro.
Yeah, and one time our uncle caught us, and yeah, it was a whole deal. Like shit.
Damn.
I told him, Mom. But yeah, that's what the times back.
Yeah.
Them arcades were fire too. Damn.
Yeah, when I was younger, I had Dad had the OG Game Boy, so I was like, at some point, I guess I wanted my own. I think we had a color first, and had the Advance SP or whatever, the foldable one. Had the one that was like just sideways too. Then got the PlayStation 2. That was really the first console. PS2, the big boy, not the slim one.
Oh yeah.
PS2, I had a bunch of games for that. I remember like Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. I had a Hot Wheels racing game on there. I had Kingdom Hearts was like that's the one franchise that I remember playing distinctly. I was a huge Kingdom Hearts head. Me and my best friend were like we loved the game, so I played that at my place. I'd spend the night at his place, and I'd be watching him play the game. Or like we take turns trying to beat the bad guys and shit. Trying to think, I didn't really play any. And then I think my first 2K was like 2K. Well, actually, I had 2K2, but it was like the first one I got was 2K7. But then there was like a deal on like a pre-owned game of like 2K2 or something like that.
Funny enough, first basketball game I played was in the 64 NBA Live 2001.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that shit was good. That's the only reason re-sparked my interest in 2K, I guess, and back in basketball, because I remember the OG days, but I remember, mind you, they got a whole different set of teams too. I guess like that's definitely changed through the years through the NBA as well, you know. But it was cool. It's cool.
Yeah, some of those older teams, they either the name change or they move locations and the whole franchise changed. Like the Supersonics.
They had the Supersonics, and yeah. Damn.
The Supersonics moved to Oklahoma City, and that's who the Thunder are now. But they don't claim like any. The Supersonics fans don't really claim Thunder like that. Like a lot of them don't.
It's OKC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I know Seattle is one of the like
contestants
expansion. Yeah, expansion locations. I think they're Seattle and Vegas maybe.
Man,
I don't know which one the first two are going to be. Yeah, they're definitely going to bring back the Supersonics, especially with like the support now. Like Jamal Crawford has a pro-am every summer there, and the support that has gotten, and he's had like some NBA players come out for that, and they still have the stadium out there. I'm pretty sure. They just have to do renovations or whatever, but I mean, why not bring him back? There's enough NBA talent that isn't being signed that. There should be more teams.
There should be more teams.
There's a lot of people playing in Europe, or people that are not signed that are just free agents. Come on.
A lot of talent that can be used.
There's definitely teams that can have NBA teams that don't. There's going to be one in Vegas at some point. There's already a WNBA team there.
Okay, put Caitlin Clark in the Supersonics or something.
We don't need that. We don't need that.
You're right. Put Angel Reese in the Supersonics, bro.
Nah.
Yeah. She's gonna put up numbers. Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
But oh shit. Bring him out of retirement or shit.
He plays one game against LeBron.
Hey.
Yeah.
For the final title, that shit.
No, it's just like a regular. It's a Monday game. It's like Monday at 5 p.m. Everyone's still at work. They're gonna have these two geriatric motherfuckers on the court, and it's gonna be at 3 p.m. on a Monday game. Actually, 3 p.m. on a Monday. Everybody's definitely at work. Nobody can get to their phone.
It's gonna
Michael
be like
Jordan versus LeBron.
It's like gonna be Will Chamberlain game. Like nobody's gonna fucking record this shit. There's gonna be no footage of it.
No. Yeah, it's gonna be. Nobody's gonna be able to watch it, and it's gonna be first to 5. Everybody else clears the court. It's gonna be 1v1 full court. No one's scoring for the first 10 minutes. They're gonna be so tired, dude. And then we're gonna have to say like, all right, just make it half court. And then the guest ref comes out.
Who's it?
It's Kobe Bryant.
Oh shit!
We went back in time.
Went back in time and saved him.
We stopped. Yeah. We said, get off the fucking helicopter. Come with me. Michael Jordan, LeBron, 1v1. He said, oh shit, I'm getting off. And that's
just pulled up in like that regular show limousine. Boom, boom,
yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Exactly. I pull up. We get back.
Inside. Michael Jordan against fucking LeBron James.
He said, I gotta
You're
see this.
referee.
I gotta
Get
see
inside.
that. Yeah, guest referee like some WWE match. But then, of course, Kobe, he said, fuck that. I'm making it 21. So it's 21.
Oh, shit.
But LeBron and Jordan are already gassed.
Shit.
Yeah,
Kobe. We know who's cooking.
Yeah, we know who's cooking.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when I woke up.
That's when I tried to wake up.
The dream essay. And that's when I woke up.
The end. Like, I gotta be on this shit. Yeah, you keep doing the same fucking ending every time. They don't like that. And that's when I didn't wake up. I go get throw one of those one time.
Yeah.
They're gonna go know what to do. What? That was
He's
my
in a
real
coma?
life now.
Ah.
I'm in a coma. I'm still asleep. The end. Yeah. That type shit. And I won't wake up unless I get an A on the next paper. Type shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't even show up to school anymore. Like they have to mail in the paper. That's how real it is. I'm committed to the bit. He couldn't show up, but he still finished his paper. He was so proud of it. He wanted to deliver it to you. He didn't let anyone else read it. It's like his mom.
You gotta burn it after too.
Yeah. Burn this fucking paper now, I swear to God. If you tell anybody, I will haunt you for the rest of your life.
Just astral projecting to write the paper. That shit.
Do-do-doom, do-doom, do-doom. It's the same
Yeah.
beat, but it's just astral projection. Yeah.
Yeah. Good shit. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Is it the time
What time?
for a freestyle?
I think so. You're freaking late. All right. We are here. What are we calling this segment, man, by the way? What are we calling this?
Freaky freestyles.
Freaky freestyle. These are freestyles, bro.
The freaky.
Freestyles,
the
bro.
freaky, bro.
And now we got a better view of our faces and shit. So you know it's freestyles, bro. First song, Dork Anthem.
Yeah.
SJ, this is perfect.
Make it. She wanna make that twerk. What? Make that twerk. She wanna make me. Oh shit. Make it twerk, 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 twerk. Make your dick twerk, twerk, twerk. I ain't talking. Whoa. She tryna make me twerk. She wanna make me twerk. Yeah. Yeah.
She wanna call me back,
Yeah. Making it work. Yeah. Bitch. Watch me twerk. Yeah. Helicopter. Yeah. Helicopter. Yeah. Pull out my chopper. Yeah. Talking about twerk. Yeah. Put in the work.
She wanna.
Twerk.
She want me to.
Twerk.
She want me to twerk. What? She want me to twerk. She want me to twerk. If I not. She want me to twerk. She throw it back. I throw it for words. Huh? What? She want me to. She want me to what? She want me to twerk. I put in the time, bitch. I'ma put in the work. Watch me twerk. Watch me twerk.
Yeah.
Twerk anthem coming soon.
Watch me twerk. Bitch. I might swerve. I might flip because I'm twerking.
Twerk.
Twerk. Yeah.
Watch me twerk. Yeah. Might have to make that for real.
Plug.
Watch me twerk.
Yeah, let's look. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah. Giving you unfiltered access to the YouTube.
Unfiltered access.
Yeah. I might pull up. Yeah, middle finger like I'm Mewtwo. I got only 3. Yeah, now it's only 2. Fuck. Cut out the. Cut out the. Cut out the.
Shout out the plug.
Plug.
Shout out the plug. I smoking too much. He gave me more than an eighth. He gave me more than I want. That shit is loyalty. He trying to spoil me. What the fuck he trying to do? He know that I got a girl. It's true. Shout out the plug.
Plug.
I ain't even got no plug. What if I'm lying?
Plug.
Huh? What if I'm spying? Bitch, what if she trying?
Plug.
Huh? What if I don't like it? What if I'm excited?
Plug.
Yeah, shout out the plug. Yeah, I did too
Plug.
much. These days, you don't give a fuck. She tryna
Plug.
fuck. She tryna fuck. Shout out to the. She tryna fuck. Shout out to the.
Plug.
Shout out to the plug. Nobody else try to give love. He did too much. This beat is enough. I'm off of the beat. She beating me off. She teeing me off. Like fuck is she trying to go see me up? See me on golf, bitch. See me on the front 9. See me on the back 9. I'm returning to a past time. I'm returning to the past tense. Half of this shit didn't even make sense. Like a broken ATM, nigga.
Plug. 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 Pull up that plug.
Give me
ran out of
a
love.
hug.
Bitch, you missed me. Where's my hug? Yeah. Where's my love? Yeah. Find me my job. Shit. Yeah. I am the plug.
You're the plug?
Wanna be plug. Now, where's my plug? Waking up. Plug. My phone, shit. Running low on the battery. Shit. Where's that? Plug.
You ever heard that beat so hard you cry?
Jennifer Coolidge freestyling. Oh gosh, I love the raps.
Oh,
Whatever,
yeah.
Yeah, maybe I do wanna fuck Jennifer Coolidge. Huh? Nah. It's controversial.
It is.
But I was never infomercial. I'm here to inform you about my shit like.
Knuckle!
The fuck? What the fuck do you wanna know? Mind your shit. And this shitty business you at.
That's it.
Easy flip it like I'm at the horse race. First place like I lost my damn state. But I really wasn't sure about all state, like I lost my way. But I found the shit again.
Found my shit again like I needed to. Proceed to leave the room. Elephant in the room, leave some room for it. Bitches talking shit, there's more room for it. All the shit, I ignore it. Remember I used to talk and conversate, but these days I get an hour late. There's no need to reciprocate. There's no need to generate all the different hate that I leave behind. Me and him, we gon' fucking see between the lines. I don't even need to see between the line. All the spying, all the crime. Fuck around and you gon' fucking find out. Or you gon' find in everything we was behind them. Everything that I was behind or in front of, bitch. no discussions. This shit gon' have some repercussions. CTE leaves concussions. I'ma leave with percussions. With some drum shit. Me and him saying dumb shit. Y'all niggas thought I was being real. You ain't no real between the fake. That's why you follow niggas like him. You gon' never see them pearly gates. That's facts, not caps, nigga. I write this shit in all caps, nigga. Put that shit on my back, nigga.
Tell Jeff Bezos need a million bum. Yeah. I need a million, you bum. Shit. Yeah. Paint under the fingernails like try to paint my life out. Shit. Try to paint my life.
So Bezos, I need a Billy. Need the Lord right with me. Reach with me like Wimby. Hoping he forgive me. Yeah.
Yeah, I played the main character like I'm Jonesy. You never roll in every season, you'll see.
Ooh, shit.
Straight.
Sitting by the dock of the bay type shit. Yeah. It sound like some old school shit. Some out of town shit. Some when she come right down, she with the brown bitch. I don't think you understand. I'm from another land.
Sound like some old school. Harvard, Cambridge, Brown. Yeah.
Some Cambridge. Got the hand bridge. She couldn't stand shit. I'm in the crowd, you was on the stanchion. Bitch, couldn't stand shit. Remember back then I was on some bland shit. Had to go and get some spice and had to re-up. Never mind what these niggas couldn't see us. Back then I had the Honda or the Prius. Nah, I was driving Saturns, I was in the clouds. I was past Uranus, past the fucking Neptunes. Bitches talking, you gon' see me at the top soon. Shawty more than wet, she like a monsoon. Bitches talking crazy like a mongoose. Only thing you want is a toast. Only thing you want is the juice. But you can't bear with the fruit. You can't bear with pears. You can't bear with the apples or the grapes or some shit that's out of sight you couldn't grapple, nigga.
Yeah, life in cycles. Like a bike and eats a mongoose. Figure it out. You want in or you want out. But you gotta fucking choose. Listen. It's my life, it's my album, it's my EP. Ooh. No. Hope. You don't know. Yeah. Put on the turtleneck like my name Steve Jobs or some shit. Yeah. Listen. Plug.
I'm in the turtleneck like Dwayne The Rock. She trying to see Way the cock. I told her it's heavy. She ain't believe me, wouldn't let me. I remember busting down them walls, down them levees. Remember driving the shit, pushing the Chevy.
Would you believe if the night sky lit up with fireflies? Yeah. Or paper planes, or whatever the fucking song said. Yeah.
Would you not believe your eyes? 10 million fireflies. It's a lot of fucking fireflies. God damn it.
Yeah, Delilah, where you at? Or whatever the song say. That Delilah, yeah. Where you at?
Every fucking song. We're referencing every song at the end of this one. Billie Jean, where you at?
Billie Jean, Billie Jean.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Supplicate with counseling is for adults with moderate to severe
Opioid addiction. Opioid addiction. Yeah. Opioid addiction. Prevent us. Awareness. I just had an ad for opioid addiction. This is spoken word. I just had an ad for opioid addiction. Opioid addiction. I just had an ad for opioid addiction. Are they trying to tell me something that I'm missing? You thought that shit wasn't fact or was it fiction? I was going off the booth trying to act crazy, act stupid, trying to tell a story, tell a baby. You was looking good, thought that all this shit was gravy. Trying to tell me that you driving this shit like Mercedes. Who the fuck you thought it was, baby, pay me. Got another one, trying another to blame me. It's all good, you can tell me, you can blame me. But I'ma show you your rights like my name Brady. I'ma show you your rights like my name Tracy. You can't got me from going right like my name. You can't got me from going right like my name. LeBron James, one and the same. You can stop me from shooting just like I'm Steph. You gon' stop me from going where I left. Bitch, it's right or left. You better pick a side, but which side is you going next? Huh? Listen, better think twice before you send that text. It can't be over, it can't be erased. Another bitch that can in your place. Another bitch that's in your place. And you run that race. Huh? Judge me from my race.
Just another ad for an opiate addict. Just another ad and I'll get a paddock. Listen. Just another motherfucker talking from the fat neck. But I want my fat check. Yeah. Are you gonna get fact checked? Life's simple, don't stress. Yeah. It's like, give me a minute. Not a minute maid. But I need a little aid. And a little head, little top. Whoa. Don't stop.
Just a little bit.
Oh.
Just a little top, just a little dome. You give me some top with nobody home. But the only thing I asked for the last week. Niggas tryna act like an athlete. That's my DMX. My fault. Right to the next one. Oh shit.
Michael Cera. Shit, Lonely Rider?
This shit sounds like sad. My life sad. Bitch. By sad, I mean sick as my dream. I don't know. Sad. Life is sad. This beat is sad. Couldn't be me last week if you ain't wanna be my dad. Custom out. What the fuck that about? Let's get it out now. Tryna talk shit. I might have to rewind time to spell it out. Motherfucker, go and think about all the shit you did. It's me back then, packing kids with the is. I was off the shits. All I did, I remember blue and gold on it, nigga, like he played for fucking Michigan. I wasn't even a fan, but I knew him then. I was off of gram. I mean, weed. What the fuck you tryna talk me? Said that shit was fucking off thing. Everything I fucking did was because of shit you did, and that's off me. That's off who? Motherfuckers tryna excuse you. Nigga. Huh? Off of the dome. Tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him, Manny.
Off of the domer. Yeah. I'm feeling like I just hit on a home run. Shit. Moving to Arizona. It's too hot in here, bitch. It's just a sauna. Yeah, it's my song. I'm feeling like my rancho full of with motherfucking Sanchos. Shit, 6 of them. Don't panic. Shit, keep the chronic in the attic. And if you hit, then you might get a little bit. Shit, don't split it. Cause you know my head is twisted, I might hit it. You look concerned. Now, drop the act like you ain't playing for the fucking movie theater. Bitch, I'm looking at you. I didn't say bless you, so don't fucking.
At you. Listen. Yeah.
Okay, if there's one.
2 minute beats or I gotta start quick as fuck. I couldn't give it up, I wish somebody would give me up. That's a sippy cup, I get deferred and told him, it's just me, I guess. Got that off my chest. S is on my chest, but who the fuck my lowest lane? I swear that bitch the lowest lane. You thought you was with the flex. You thought you was Lex. That bitch not impressed. Not impressed. That's why she on to the next. On to the next, my nigga. Put this shit off of my chest. Not in the chest. She not impressed. She not impressed. That's why she on to the next. Had to tell you, that's why she ain't respond to your text. Actually, I'm the one who saw that shit. Take a guess. Take a hint.
Take a hint, take a guess. When I brush my tit, I use the crest. White lies, white hoes, white vest. When I shoot, it's for the head. I swear I never miss. If I did, I was with my other bitch.
Ooh.
Like, that's not my other flip phone. I keep it on my right pocket.
I was with my
I see
other
my jeans.
bitch.
Yeah, it's on my other jeans. In my other, the other flings, into other things. I move viciously. Shark in the water. I smell your blood now. I'm hunting for you.
If you leave, I'ma cry. Nah, if you leave, I go to my other bitch. Is you talking crazy, bitch? I just had to switch. Nah.
Oh,
Nah,
baby.
there's no other bitch. It's just
Yeah, no,
freestyle.
This.
We're rotating.
That's speaking crazy though.
Yeah, that beat. I like that beat though.
What if you can create your
Get your vibe.
Yo. Into the black and white video where people look at each other. Don't say a fucking word.
Don't say a fucking word. Don't you say a fucking word.
Plug. Yeah.
Don't you say a fucking word.
I had to. Let that nigga know. I had to be fired. I had to be fired.
You had to what?
I had to be fired.
You had to.
Let that nigga know.
He had to. I had to. I had to let that nigga know. I had to let that nigga know. He talking crazy off the dome. I had to let that nigga know. Everybody let him know. Everybody had to go. He was talking crazy after shows. I had to let that nigga know. You better slow down, little bro. They don't like that shit around here. They might make you disappear. No magic trick, no Chris Angel. You ain't gonna be saved by them angels. You ain't gonna be saved by them demons. You ain't gonna be saved by them. Yeah. I had to let that nigga know.
Bottles, knives, or books and equations.
books and equations.
Beautiful equations. Books and equations. Saved 100 different nations. Getting Terrence Howard ass beat.
Ed Sheeran, come in. Yeah.
No, Ed Sheeran freestyle. No. That's it. Beautiful people outside, inside, looking rotten. All that shit that was forgotten. Everybody was talking like they stalking. Up on the IG or on the Facebook. Bitches trying to find me, they face took. They face took, then they get their likeness. Stolen for some likes just to find sense. All this shit didn't make in the past or today. Everything that you thought didn't last, it's okay. You just take a pic to make it. Everything that was faked it. I pulled up just to say shit. They said congratulations. Bitch, you thought that I made it. Bitch, I'm still on the pavement. Sometimes I had to. Let that nigga know. Shit. Sometimes you gotta let that nigga know. You screaming over there? You okay?
You're just like going off in the song.
Shop Academy on DoorDash for all your Hail Marys.
Do this shit. Fuck.
He's like, he's really feeling this one for some reason.
Bruh. Oh, what is this?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm her poopy. Yeah. I'm her poopy. I'm her poopy.
I think I lost.
I'm her poopy on the chat. You lost the connection.
I think I lost my mind. No. No. I'm still here. I'm still here, bro.
Oh, you can hear me? You can hear me? That's it. I'm her poopy. Yeah.
This beat is
Well, my,
start this song. Not bad.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, well.
Go. You go, Manny.
Yeah. I want my drugs. I want my Crocs. Check. I want that docs. Check. Want them docs me. Pull up on that bitch like. Pull up on that bitch, that's Foxy. Check.
I might pull up like Pampers. Pull up like Pampers. You was talking way too much to get your dream damper. You was talking way too much, now your shit in danger. I remember back then watching Power Rangers. These days I remember these days out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind, you been out of light. I seen past mine like I'm in my prime. Who the fuck is y'all? Better get in line. I don't think that I done seen like too much. What the fuck they think it is? I'm too up. That was not when you got the crew cut. That might get your whole entire crew cut. Not just you, your entire crew. Who the fuck is them to pretend that they carry you? Nah, they was on your back, they try to carry you. It's okay. Nah, we was on some other shit I had to say today.
Yeah. Who the are you? On this. Yeah. Yeah, this beat is nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, this beat. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. Run that shit back, Loki.
Huh? Run it back?
I feel like it deserves a second play, Loki. Yeah.
Run that shit back a couple times. That's what I call foreplay. I got too many bitches like I'm a divorcee. Fuck you trying to see, I feel like I'm a morse. But you told me, hey, hay's for horses. Got like 6, that's safes, that's pretend. All of them I can't say. A lot of shit they tryna talk, try to portray. It's not for them, that's what I got to say. And that shit's from, take it from me, take it from T. If you want some teeth to clock, bitch, clock on me, clock on me. That's another bitch, she trying to offer me. That's just on me, it's just on fleet, bitch. That's on another fleet, bitch. That's in another beat, okay. I was talking shit, but I know where them other bitches
That's in another state. Pull up to your city, pull up to your city, acting like I'm fitty. Pull up to the city, acting like I'm fitty.
I'll swear.
Fucking with me. Fucking now. I'm 90 now. Same shit, but you acting now. Yeah, screen froze. I see. No. Yo, that shit froze. Oh, that shit froze.
Oh shit.
It's all good. Yeah, this beat's crazy. This
Yeah.
beat's crazy.
Gotta save that.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Rex.
Oh.
Yeah. Yo, where's the gas? Where's the lighter? Free like Johnny.
Racks. I didn't seen too many racks. I seen too many racks to have no racks.
Yeah. Too many racks to have no rack. Too many rats to have a pack. To have it. Too many bitches to count them. Fuck.
Fuck.
Plug.
Too many bitches to fuck. Too many bitches to fuck. I think my time was up. I think my time was up. Wait, I'm onto the top. I'm onto the next. You tryna touch shit? I was not impressed. I say all this shit out of my neck. I was talking to the side of my neck. I said the talk of the side of my chest. I said the talk of the side of my cheek. I turn the other cheek. What the fuck that mean, bitch? What the fuck that mean? If I was rapping in another accent, you would think that's mean. I pull up with a bad bitch. I'm talking about the past tense. These days, my baddest, you said, couldn't have it. I need greens, need cabbage. You going crazy off the atlas. I put this shit on my back. I thought nobody can have it.
Yeah, I put this shit in my bag like Ocho Cinco. Marking that shit off like it's a bingo. Bad bitch with me on the lingo. Yeah, she wanna linger. For sure. She wanna know. What's on her nose? Shit.
Is that snow? I gotta know. I gotta know. Is that snow? Yeah. Is it snowing?
What's that sugar? Is that sugar? This is the 70s song. Play this shit in the 70s. Throw back in time.
From Will I?
We're going back in time to play our shit in the
Why
70s. Baby King Drake beat. You see the thumbnail?
Bitch, she thought I was putting my thumb in her ass. No, it's an air tag in your ass. Yo, it's an air tag in your ass. Yo, finna keep the track on you. Yo, finna treat that. No, that's not positive. That's it. That was just like it's still in my head.
What?
Nah.
That's an air tag in your ass. What? That's an air tag in your ass. Huh? They asking you, what is that? I forgot to tell you before you pulled up to the fucking airport. Oh shit. I told your ass fucking good luck. I forgot why I had to pull up. That's an air tag in your ass. Everybody saw it. No, I had to laugh, but had to put the air tag in your ass. I just had to make sure I knew where you're at every single time of the day. Nah, that's okay. That's out of line. I said that shit cause I thought I'd be fine. If you thought the opposite, it's alright. Nah, this shit ain't serious, bitch. I'm not trying to fucking act delirious, bitch. If I didn't, it's a joke. Everything's a joke. Everything's a joke. Everything's a joke. This whole podcast a joke. My life's a joke. This a joke. This song is a joke. Don't take it serious. This song is a joke. This shit is on beat. This shit is on joke. Ha 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 ha. It's a joke. Laugh.
Yo, not serious like Benson A. Smith. Can't take a joke. My name is Will Smith. Sit down. You a fucking clown. Yo, you a fucking. Yo, where my fucking coach? Yo, running like. Yo, where's my fucking roach?
Where the fuck you at?
It's out at the door. It's out at the door. This beat fire too.
Yeah.
So although just notice the
Thumbnail.
image work. Yeah. Yeah. That's my. That's an irritant in your ass. Yeah. Irritant in your ass. Yeah. Yeah. Knowing all your moves. Shit. I go sub with my fuck.
Had me rapping about an air tag in her ass. This a fucking improv ass rap. Fucking air tag in her ass. Air tag in her ass. I got my thumb up in her butt. I didn't give a fuck, bitch. I guess the jig is up. What? More than 2 girls in 1 cup? There's like 3. I ain't seen that shit, so I don't know what it means. Bitch, if you do, then it's okay if I scream. Bitch,
Air tag in your ass. Air tag in your ass. Asked me where to find it, couldn't even find. That's an air tag in your ass.
Wait,
Look it up.
is that a air tag in your ass? Is
get
that
a
a
notification.
air tag in your ass? Is that an air tag in your ass? Hey, is that an air tag in your ass? Huh? Is that an air tag in your ass? It's an air tag in your ass.
Double platinum. Double platinum, almost diamond.
For over 130 years.
Is that the song we're ending on? Air tag in your ass.
Strayer University
I don't
has
know,
been making
I
education affordable and attainable.
We don't have a freezer.
Really?
Whole bell
Gort,
peppers,
Gort.
onions, fresh chicken.
Gort.
Fresh
Gort.
everything.
Gort. Gort. Gort.
No, twerk.
Hold on.
Starting on twerk and we ended on twerk.
Twerk.
Twerk. Twerk. Go crazy, go dumb. What a thumb, yo bum. Twerk. Twerk. Make shawty crazy if you 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 twerk. You been twerking talk, you been out of line. Talking your shit is a different time. What do you mean I was online? Online, too much to do time. Do line. Going crazy off of 2 lines. 2 lines, I mean sentences. Fuck you mean I was running on a did it shit. Yeah, I'm doing did it shit, had a go dumb. I'm just trying to talk crazy off of go on. I ain't your son if I don't want. If I was your son, bitch, is you go on? If you twerk, twerk. She go crazy if you twerk, twerk. Go crazy if you twerk, twerk. She go crazy if you go crazy if you. Shawty go crazy if you go crazy if you.
Yeah. She said, wait, I twerk. It's like artwork. She said the way I work. I'm like a clerk at a gas store. It's your gas. Way I work. She thought I took the perk, but really it's just me. Work. Really just me working. Now watch me working. Now watch me working. Now watch me.
Go crazy if I twerk. Shawty go crazy if I twerk. Shawty go crazy if you twerk. She want me to twerk it. Want me to twerk it. She want me to twerk it. Want me to twerk it.
Want me to twerk it, baby? Then you gotta jerk it. Listen, this is that WkTV style song. Twerk.
She want me to twerk. She want me to twerk. I'ma twerk.
Where's Fergie? Where's Fergie?
Yeah.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, WkTV. We know the vibes. Okay. We're getting more unhinged each week.
Are you ready?
You know what the fuck that means?
Hopefully, a good time. Y'all stick around and find out, though. This has been WkTV episode 2. Who the fuck is you?
We know the vibes. TV.
WkTV. 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 Are you watching yet?